Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome back to WWE 2K25. Well, I held off on this pay-per-view because of the fact that I thought it was going to have Goldberg versus Gunther on there. Evidently, I missed somewhere where they decided to put that match on Saturday Night Main Event instead, so that match did not happen at the pay-per-view. I am going to try to simulate the matches so that the outcomes are correct. I decided to go ahead and add in this match between Zelina Vega and Julia, since it is a championship that did change hands on SmackDown. So we'll go ahead and have that one here, and then we'll get to the normal part of the pay-per-view. I did have to really sort of create this pay-per-view because it did not want to come up properly as the Night of Champions pay-per-view on the um, on the game. So what I did is I used the Crown Jewel site, which is in Riyadh, so it's accurate to the location. And then I went ahead and did both King of the Ring and Night of Champions backgrounds where I could to make it sort of as accurate as possible. So with all of that in mind, let's jump in, see how it goes. As I said, just going to play through these matches in the way that I believe that they should be. So you do see we got the Crown Jewel logo. Nothing I can really do about that. I will say that I do wish they had done sort of the outfits that people in Riyadh would be wearing. Sort of the proper attire and such, which I think would have been a bit more detailed.
But she is fierce.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
I do get how that would have been a lot of extra programming in order to do that. But at the same time, as I said, it would have been a nice touch there to have the people of Riyadh dressed properly. Yes, some of the people did wear such, like John Cena attire and stuff like that. But there was also a lot of traditional attire that's just not here in the game.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
She is a very unique figure, to say the least, but I think she is a really skilled competitor. Glad that she's in the WWE, and sort of glad that she's got a title already. I will say that I'm a bit disappointed that Stephanie has not been used as much on Raw as Julia is being used on SmackDown right now. Yes, Stephanie's been in a lot of matches, but they've had her lose quite a few too. When really, I'd say of the two of them, she's actually the more skilled one.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Julia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm going to say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from Queens, New York, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Zelina Vega.
I think I'm going to come out here and attack right off the bat, be a bit aggressive. I could see Julia definitely having that as a game plan.
With
So.
that United States title.
Let's see how that works out for me.
Here we go. The Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
Didn't work that well.
It's never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher.
Every woman on today's roster wants this title. And I have plenty of
Go for a quick pin.
comeback to add this one to their resume. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Oh, straight forearm.
Knee right on target.
Oh, smash.
Jeez, you might break a neck that way.
Constant attacks from Julia.
It's all Julia right now. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Oh, what a knee strike.
Our champion is getting rocked a little.
Seeing some no-nonsense
From the middle rope.
what a splash.
Nice.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
Kick to the midsection into the hammerlock. I think we know what comes next.
Boom.
DDT, just devastating.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
It's still hanging on.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out, so close.
Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Tough night so far for Zelina. Oh, nicely done. Seated suplex.
And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a rhythm or an opening.
Counter out. Very nice.
To the title. New champ. The champ with the cover. She kicks out with authority.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Julia answers back.
Man.
Constant attacks from Julia.
Yeah, this is how you prevent Zelina from being a threat. Isolating her, staying on her.
Oh.
Zelina really unable to find a rhythm now.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Man, spine-crushing impact.
The champ is starting to suffer.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
From the top.
Right on.
Gotta take a risk there.
Outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Oh.
Zelina
Countered.
finally creates some more offense for herself.
Zelina tested here, finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Any form of consideration seems to have left this rivalry with each passing week.
When animosity runs this deep in your veins, Cole, I don't care who you are, you reach animalistic levels of desperation.
Well, let's hope they can hang on to a small bit of their humanity, guys. Julia is just begging for a fight.
Nice backbreaker.
Delivered and
Into a stretch.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
It's all Julia right now.
Vicious use of the name.
Yeah, we've done a good job here overall.
That didn't go as
Oh.
Julia pictured.
Zelina is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be the table turner Zelina desperately needed.
Drives a foot into the stomach. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
The champ getting closer and closer to being put away.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Oh.
Driver.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. She had that scouted.
Julia setting it up. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
And into the cover.
Nice.
The champ has fallen.
Got the new champion. Pleased with that outcome.
Here is your winner,
another thing is, considering that this is in Saudi Arabia, it would have been nice also if they gave the women the full body attires just in-game automatically. I know that some of the characters do have different alternate outfits you can unlock, but to make it accurate for being in Saudi Arabia, they do have to wear the full body outfits. It would have been nice to have them in-game. So, like I said, little things like that I wish the game would add on. Maybe next year's will have that kind of thing, but I guess we'll see.
Perhaps even more so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy
One of the most decorated superstars on the roster today.
The Viper is showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, one reason for that, Corey, is that Randy Orton continues to evolve in the ring.
And that evolution, just one of many reasons Orton has laid hands on practically every title in WWE.
I do wonder if they're going to have Orton betray Cody at SummerSlam. It wouldn't surprise me. I feel like you have to have Cody win the title at SummerSlam. You have to take it off of Cena before the end of Cena's little run.
So
but I guess we'll see.
Strength behind every move.
That's what, as I said, personally, that's the way I would go with it, is to have
inside the ring.
Cody take it off of him. I think it just makes the most sense. And then perhaps have Orton turn heel and go against Cody for the title afterwards. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see where it goes from there. It was just this match sort of... Crown Jewel always, I find, is a bit odd. Because if you don't have the good guy versus the bad guy, you really do have these opportunities where you're going to have...
the American Nightmare is here, ready to
feel like somebody is going to need to change from being the good guy into a bad guy. And Orton definitely fits that bill more than Cody does.
Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. You got to be steady, take your time in the match, stay focused, because Orton will not hesitate to strike.
And when Orton strikes, your day might be over.
And we know Cody has adrenaline coursing through his veins, giving rise to the power that is the American Nightmare.
Rhodes is writing new chapters for his family's legacy, and before it's all said and done, Cody could become the icon of the Rhodes family.
Cody can quicken the pace, wrestle you to the mat, or let the fist fly anytime he chooses, thanks to some Texas outlaws in his blood.
But the Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice, especially if you leave any sort of opening.
You might not even think that you've left an opening for Orton. That's how good Randy is at this. There's a high level to this game, and then there's Randy Orton's level.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Gonna try not to get caught in a RKO. That's at least a goal.
DDT.
Just pretty.
Directly to the dome. That'll leave you seeing double for weeks. Inverted atomic drop. Ooh.
Rhodes has become relentless.
Orton's being kept in check.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
With the counter.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Orton hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Going for a power slam, steps down from behind and an inverted DDT. Lining up their opponent for knee drop. Woo! I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen? Turns it into a pin attempt. Power man out in one.
Still no end in sight here.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Go for the pinfall.
Into the pinfall for the victory. Kicking out in time.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Cody
Boom.
looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
There's two.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kick.
And he kicked out again.
Face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Playing him on top rope. High risk here.
Oh, what more we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk. Hurricane Rana. The Viper in bad shape here.
Continued offense courtesy of Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes with his opponent.
Breaker. Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut. And Rhodes continuing his charge.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Underhook applied.
Side effect.
Moonsault.
Did you see that?
Let's go for it again.
Getting measured.
Cody Rhodes hits his opponent.
Got him. That's got to be it.
And staying with it, into the cover. 2 count.
There we go.
Cody Rhodes is done.
And there we have the king of the ring.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And it's Randy Orton on the losing end of this one.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction on his face.
He wanted this one bad.
Alright, so 2 good matches to start with. Now we have the no disqualification match here. I put it as a no holds barred. I know it's a street fight, but pretty much amounts to the same thing as far as the game is concerned, I believe. So, we'll be good here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
I do wonder if now they'll give her title shot at SummerSlam against Io, which could be sort of interesting because it basically would sort of set up a situation where a lot of SummerSlam is basically a repeat of WrestleMania, which WrestleMania was phenomenal, don't get me wrong. So I wouldn't hate it, but I don't want them to get too lazy with the writing where it just becomes repetitive either.
Title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Tonight, she has to be faster than Raquel, smarter than Raquel, because she absolutely will not be stronger than Raquel. Six feet of raw power.
Representing the Judgment Day, Florida, Great Valley, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
And currently I've left the tag team titles on Raquel. I have a feeling on Raw they will probably have a match, and they'll probably have her work with Roxanne to keep the titles, which will further develop the Roxanne-Liv thing for when Liv does come back and make sort of an interesting storyline. Like I said, that's sort of my assumption, but that's what I'm guessing is going to happen there.
Anything goes in this one-on-one, no-holds-barred match. It is power with a straight shot there. Answering back. Boom! The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Mounting. And hammering away.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Oh!
Focus back
I
on
went
that
for a
base.
swing, and
Can't put
she
together
went
much
for the
offense with
spear.
no base.
She throws her back in. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat.
Oh, good Lord.
This match with Brooke.
That did not work well for me.
His shoulders up before a count of one.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Still getting a little bit of lag to the game, but
Does this
I do feel it's a lot better than it was.
Superstar?
Oh yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Well scouted by Ripley. And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
What a shot to the ear. Power slam.
Goes into the corner.
Cuts the attack off.
It's stiff shot to the abdomen.
Kick to the gut. And she's returning fire.
Just look at the power of Rhea Ripley.
Tear into the face buster. Mommy doing what she does best. Raquel's just floundering now.
She's ready to take this match to the outside. She's taking things to the floor here.
Oh, somebody's got to stop this.
And look at from a back suplex. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
Mommy's domination on full display as Rodriguez fails to have an answer to this onslaught.
Slam! And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh! Because it was fun.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing
Oh.
it aside.
Stops the legs. Raquel up the turnbuckles.
From the top. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response. This will be the time to go, guys. And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide. What was a fully functioning announce table is now debris covered with human bodies.
A costly attack on the announce table. Both superstars taking unbearable damage. With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time.
Let's go for the pin here.
Yeah, Corey, the raw bitterness.
Nice.
That was a hard-fought win. She's got to be.
Wasn't exactly as it worked, but I was a bit concerned with the fact that Raquel also had a stored finisher. The last thing I wanted to have was get hit with her finisher and lose the match in the end. So I figured better play it safe, put her through the table, and then
Rhea Ripley really
get the
imposed
victory.
a particular brand of brutality on Raquel Rodriguez in this one. It wasn't easy for her to keep Raquel Rodriguez.
All right, so my least favorite match of the pay-per-view. We're going to play it out how it actually occurred, but I have to say I'm not happy about it. I'll be fully honest about it. Oh, I've got their entrance wrong. That's unfortunate. I never established theirs since I got rid of the AOP. So, that's my mistake. But there's a couple of reasons I'm unhappy with this particular match. For one, Cross, I feel like, deserves better than he's getting right now. A lot of people really like him. I am one of those people. I think he actually deserves to have more of a legitimate shot in WWE. This match was thrown in there at the last minute because of other injuries and such. So I'm not happy with it. I think they should have had Cross win it. The other thing to me about it is I don't like the fact that I felt like Sami Zayn was pandering to a specific political ideology with the match. He has been outspoken about a specific current event right now, and his outfit for the night, I felt like, really reinforced that mentality, and I personally had a problem with it. I don't, like, he is entitled to his views, I get that, I'm respectful of that, but I don't think he needs to bring that to his workplace. I don't think it needs to be a part of what he does as a job. And I sort of feel like, you know, if you're going to allow him to make those kind of political statements, then he should at least lose the match to show that the WWE is not basically pandering to or supporting a specific political stance. That's just my 2 cents on the matter, though. Now, as I said, we're going to play the match as it occurred with Sami winning, but I have to say, this was one I really thought about. It didn't really affect anything if I went the other way, so there is that part of me that wanted to just play as Carrion and put Sami down. But we'll just try to get through this match as quickly as possible.
Karrion Kross is certainly one dangerous individual. Kross claims his power is so great he controls the hands of time.
The harbinger of doom lives in the shadows, Cole. Darkness is his ally. Kross patiently waits to unleash a wicked assault that makes your life hell.
Darkness is
not going to cheap shot him.
WWE because of this man. There is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide from the sickening brutality of Karrion Kross.
And across the ring is Sami Zayn, who's always ready to compete with every fiber of his being.
Yeah, Sami isn't someone you should take lightly, because if you do, he'll prove just why he's managed to shut up every doubter for his entire career. Sami's not just heart and determination. He's a battle-tested competitor of the highest order.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
And down with the suplex. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Yep, well, we'll use it.
Placed in the corner.
No escape from these punches. And Cross is being taken apart here.
Cross on the wrong side of every exchange. See ya.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Suplex right out of the apron.
After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Keeping a cautious bit of distance between each other right now. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Oh. I mean, I have to say, I was trying that myself, so I can't say I blame him for using it.
Vicious stomp to the hand.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Striking at will.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Corey, how much of a challenge is it dealing with a cunning superstar like Sami Zayn?
Well, the one thing about Sami Zayn is that he really knows how to utilize the entirety of the ring. If you want to have a chance at getting the win here, your best bet is to cut the ring in half. You really want to use your power and keep Sami close.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
We're going to finish it off. His body has to be racked with pain.
Sami putting his mind to work and finding a good opening there.
Blue Thunderbomb. We'll try for the pin here.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Would you look?
Boom.
Carrier's out of it.
Nice.
That's all she wrote.
Got done with that one. As I said, I like Sami as a wrestler. Don't get me wrong. I just said about a week ago, or a few days ago, really, as far as your recording viewing of this was, that
Sami Zayn.
I sort of felt like Sami Zayn should have won his King of the Ring match. And I still stand by that. I think in the ring, he is a phenomenal wrestler. As I said, I just wish he would leave his politics and his ideology away from the ring. It's not needed. And it just sort of hurts my opinion of him. That's just my own personal 2 cents. This one I'm really not happy with at all. Just because of the outcome. I knew it was probably going to happen. I had a feeling even who was going to be the one that was going to help make it happen. But it is the way it is. We will go ahead and play it out so that it's accurate. I went ahead and had the Gorillas of Destiny with Solo here because of the fact that I did not have either Mateo or Hikuleo available in game. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do it with the people that are available in the game. I'm just not a fan in these kind of games of putting in created characters for the most part. I just prefer using the real world people. I will like create a character for certain storylines, say in like Madden and such, but for the most part, even in like Madden, I'd rather play the season mode and enjoy the play that way versus created characters. But for this one, as I said, don't feel like I need it even. Just rather stay with the characters that are in the game.
Championship gold in just his 3rd WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes. What are He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver.
You know what? I'm going to attack him.
He's a man on a mission, Cole.
What a cheap shot.
Just leveling the playing field, Cole. This is horrible.
Referee signals to the man. Finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
We'll get the advantage, we'll keep the advantage, and just try to finish him.
Up and down, what a gourd buster.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
Boom, backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Solo Sikoa is a very intimidating and physical competitor in the ring. What would be your strategy for countering him, Corey?
I'd focus on trying to drain Sikoa's stamina. The less energy Solo has, the weaker his attacks will become. So go after his core, his back. Make it hard for him to draw full breaths.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Some mental chess here from Sikoa.
Solo.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
This could do it.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Ow.
Up and down. What a gourd buster. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Boom, running FTO plants. Nicely done.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all of the stops. Is the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad? Keep your voice down. This is what the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, is all about. Mercilessly laying waste to his opponent.
I thought I'd seen
Use that turnbuckle to my advantage.
But this might take the kick.
Winding up. Boom! Samoa's done. That might be a seal deal on us having a new champ.
There we go.
We have a title change.
Here is your winner.
I feel like by having the Julia match as part of this event, at least it is more Night of Champions, because we had 3 championships then on the line here. Otherwise, really didn't fit the bill of being Night of Champions. I miss the days when all the titles were defended at Night of Champions. Yes, I know it would have made a long pay-per-view, but it would have been interesting that way. As I said, just having really 2 titles on defense here, just sort of boring. I don't know why this match is labeled as a no-holds-barred, but I don't intend to have it be a no-holds-barred match. We're just going to have it be straightforward, simple wrestling match. I don't need weapons and stuff to beat her.
The crowd is on their feet for the Empress of Tomorrow. Charismatic, cunning, and commanding. A superstar in every sense of the word.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control.
Now, I do plan on recording Raw, NXT, and SmackDown after this, so I don't know what they're going to do this week on those shows. I'm going to probably just let the matches play out as they're going to, and we'll see how they go.
But for once, there's no shame in that.
Though I might on NXT add an Obafemi match, because I've missed Obafemi being on the show.
I know you're
I get
scared.
excited when I see Asuka. I'm sorry, Corey. Continue.
No, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Maybe you can borrow Asuka's mask, Byron. Anyway, she's a Women's Grand Slam champion. Raw Women's title, SmackDown Women's title, NXT Women's title, Women's Tag Team title.
Asuka marches to her own drum in life and in the ring.
A lethal striker. By the time her opponent knows what hit him, it's too late.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida,
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place. Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power.
Fast-paced, hard-hitting action in store against Asuka. So either keep up or set the pace.
Here we go, no holds barred. This match is usually only reserved for the most hostile of rivalries.
The rage has clouded their vision, and now they're only focused on unadulterated devastation. Let's hope the local medical facility is prepared for the aftermath of this match. Great display of strength with the suplex. Thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Body buster.
Look at the confidence from Cargill.
Such a powerful athlete.
Nice scoop slam.
Elbow drop. Just like that, she turned it around. Oh, leg lariat.
Oh.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Multiple stops. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Just stretching out the arm.
There's a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Just stopping right into the face.
Really just laying it in. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Jay taking on some damage.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Asuka on that attack. Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go. X-Factor. Jade looking to embarrass her opponent. Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Oh.
Here we go. Here's the pin. She powers out immediately there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Caught in a bad spot.
Big slip. Shoulders are down. This could be it.
Hit a kick out before the count even begins.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. Send her to the corner. Sending her up on the top rope.
Oh, wow.
Power here. Incredible. Military press slam. What power.
Complete dominance.
Oh.
Oh, what a response.
There we go.
And destroyed.
We could be close to the end of the line for Asuka.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Goodbye.
Will that stop Asuka?
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. Hangs on.
Oh.
And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power.
There we go. That should do it.
Rare to see Asuka in distress.
There we go.
Big victory here tonight.
I thought Jaded was going to do it, but Asuka is tough. And there is your queen of the ring.
Tonight.
It's unbelievable to witness Asuka be on the losing end of a fight.
The element of mystique, the devastating offense were not enough to deliver a win for the Empress tonight.
When brands emerge in WWE, you got a title match like
Okay.
this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed.
Well, we didn't have any entrances here. It's sort of odd.
That the winner here is one of the best in the business. Just saying, get away from me.
Oh, look at this neck lock into a neck suplex.
Yeah, I'm going to make him get up.
DDT.
Shoulders down, penny predicament.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Pulled in for belly to belly.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
Hurricanrana.
How does someone that big pull off a Hurricanrana like that?
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Driven down. Emerald Flosion.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power offense of his.
We'll go ahead and pose as is Cena's norm now.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. Reversal.
Oh.
Turns things around. Cena turning things around. Bang. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Cena throwing everything he's got at Punk.
Inverted DDT.
And despite Cena's previous successes, you have to think he can't get too comfortable here, no?
And that's the thing with Cena. He never lets himself get comfortable. He brings the same intensity, the same passion, the same fire to every match he has. It's why his reputation looms so large amongst the WWE locker room. The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Big match, John.
Cena showing more intensity, passion, and fire here than he ever does. He is serving the franchise well.
Cena just rocked Punk. Big match.
And this might be the end here.
In the building.
John Cena. Adjustment.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
2 count.
No.
Two.
simply
kicked out.
refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
Who knows if there'll be another shot? Yet you can't give up now.
But Cena now can't take his foot off the gas. He was almost at the finish line. He catches Cena with a counter.
Kick right to the back of the leg.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Ooh, nothing fancy with that boot.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Sent right into the corner. From the top rope. Slap there from the top rope.
And Cena telling the crowd to watch him.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Looking to get airborne here. Sky high. Down with the elbow. Cena is showing zero restraint.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
And into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. Precarious position here.
Electric chair, face buster. Oh, he got him. Is he going to let this in?
Oh.
Escapes the attack.
Really great swinging neck breaker.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Cranking the head. Elbow drop. Piercing. Kick right to the back of the leg.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh.
He turns it into the Anaconda voice.
Can John Cena find a way to escape this predicament?
Cena needs to find an escape route fast.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Got it.
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face. Oh, this should be it.
Uh-oh.
His opponent up.
We might see a new champion crown.
Two. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Boom! Step ahead there.
Arm wringer, answer after answer for each other's offense. Nice running crossbody.
The fireworks just keep coming from Cena and Punk.
Two of the very best giving everything they've got.
With a fine knuckle shuffle.
Cena just threw every ounce of power he has into that move.
Goodbye, CM Punk.
Cena. Attitude adjustment from Cena.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE.
Don't know why I didn't have the entrances for him, but there's the outcome that was expected.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance. Clearing off the announced.
Well, you know what? We're going to leave with a statement here.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Launched right out of the ring.
There we go.
Setting him up, ready to go. Oh, tone adjustment.
Alright, and with that, we're going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and hope to see you all back for more WWE 2K25.